our previous lesson, we talked about the definition of logarithm. We also changed logarithm to indices, and we solved problems involving indicial equations. In this lesson, we shall be taking a look at the importance of the laws of logarithm. We'll state the laws of logarithm in mathematical form, and we will examine the first 4 laws of logarithm. What are the importance of the laws of logarithm? The laws of logarithm is an alternative to the logarithm indices relationship. The laws of logarithm can be useful when solving problems which the logarithm indices relationship may not be able to. The 9 laws of logarithm. The first 4 laws of logarithm which we will be concentrating on are the following. Let us take a look at law 1, logarithm of the number 1. We have log 1 to base a equals 0. The logarithm of 1 to any base is equal to 0. As it is shown here, 1 is the number. The base can be anything. What we are particular about is anytime we have the logarithm of 1, our result is equal to 0. Another example is log 1 to base 8 equals 0. It is so because we are taking the logarithm of the number 1. The base does not matter in this case. Law 2, logarithm to its own base. Log a to base a is equal to 1. When the base and the number are the same, the result of the logarithm is 1. The base a, the number a, they are the same. So our logarithm will be 1. If we have log 7 to base 7, the result is 1. It is so because the base 7 and the number 7 are the same. Law 3, called the addition law. Log x to base a plus log y to base a equals log xy to base a. Here we have addition law. The explanation is when the logarithm of the same base are added, the result is the product of the two logarithms to their common base. We have this logarithm of a common base a and a being added. All we need to do is we multiply the numbers of the logarithm x and y, and that is what is giving xy, taking the common base. If we have this example of log 4 to base 10 plus log 2.5 to base 10, we have addition sign in between two log of a common base. So we multiply the two numbers, 4 and 2.5, giving us log 4 times 2.5 to the common base 10. 4 times 2.5 is 10, so we have log 10 from the multiplication to base 10. Remember our log 2, so that gives us 1 because the base and the number, they are the same. The last law we'll be considering in this class is law 4, called the subtraction law, a bit similar to the addition law. We have log x to base a minus log y to base a. That will give log x over y to base a. When logarithms are subtracted in common base, the logarithm with the minus is used to divide the other. We have a minus sign in between these two log with a common base. We use this to divide this. That is, it will be having x divided by y. So we have an example, log 28 to base 2 minus log 14 to the base 2. We have a minus in between these two log. 28 and 14, the number, we divide the two. We divide 14 with 28. Remember I said the one with the minus is used to divide the other, so we use 14 to divide 28, so that we have log 28 over 14 to base 2. 28 over 14 is 2, so we have log 2 from the division to base 2. Log 2 to base 2, the base and the number are the same. That gives us the result 1. In this example of log 2 to base 8 plus log 4 to base 8, our law 3, the law of addition, says that anytime we have an addition sign between two logarithms with the same base, we multiply the two numbers. So this gives us log, multiplying these two numbers, we have 2 times 4, and we keep our common base. So that we have log 2 times 4 is 8. We have 8. Remember the first law of logarithm. The base, the number is the same. So when you have a case like that, the logarithm of such a thing will be equal to 1. So log 8 to base 8 equals 1. Therefore, log 2 to base 8 plus log 4 to base 8 equals 1. Here we have the subtraction sign and the addition sign. We can combine law 3, which is for addition, and that of law 4, which is for subtraction. For subtraction, we use it when we have minus in between two log of the same base. While for addition, we use it when we have addition in between two logs. So we have this to be division, that is log the number 35 divided by 70, and we have addition of 2. That means we multiply this number 2, so times 2. Remember the base 10, so that would leave us with 35 times 2 is 70 over 70 in base 10. 70 over 70 is 1. We have our base 10. The second law is the logarithm of the number 1. When we take the logarithm of number 1 to any base, from the second law we said that will give us 0. Hence, log 35 to base 10 minus log 70 to base 10 plus log 2 to base 10 is equal to 0. So far so good, we've been able to state the laws of logarithm. We've also concentrated on the first 4 laws of logarithm. Don't worry, very soon we'll look at the last 5 laws. But before then, don't forget to like my page, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and in no time you will get to see the next lesson. Stay blessed.